Howdy, y'all. Welcome on in. Mine's when we talk about the tavern. Hopefully everything sounds alright. A lot of tech issues these last couple of days, and I've been trying to really figure them out. Thankfully, Streamlabs' Tech Society helped me out, so that was easy. Other than that, though, I've been chilling and enjoying my time off, forceful time off. So, get to 90 days forever. Yeah. I guess I can imagine. Skyrim had that back in the day when I was playing on console. Nowadays, it's not as bad. But regardless, I guess a part of the reason why it took so much is because I switched out some PC parts, so that unfortunately has made a lot of my tech problems. And some internet problems, which were simple to fix, thankfully. So, other than that, though, gonna hopefully finish up Subnautica today, which is my plan to get a lot of the building stuff I want to do off stream as well. I'm not gonna lie, why does this look so choppy? I don't know why on my side. Sounds pretty good. Okay, well, we'll see how the game sounds in comparison. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why this looks choppy. It may not be that choppy to you, but for me, it just looks a little choppy. I don't know. It's my weirdness. It's my perfectionism in my heart. Hopefully that sounds good in comparison to my voice, and you can hear my voice over the game. To me, it sounds loud, but that's just my personal mix. Alright. I definitely know I gotta go make the upgrade real quick for the submersible. Good times. Okay, good. After everything's okay. That was probably one of my biggest worries as I was getting on today. I still got a few things to get done around base, but I did at least want to get this because I want to go get a few more things real quick while I have time today. Sounds great? Okay, good. I had someone tell me it would be better just to kind of bump everything up a bit, so seems I'm happy to I'm happy that everything sounds at least a little better from what it was sounding like. Let's see, I need to get rid of you, and you. You are no longer necessary for my building today. Good. Happy to hear that then. Alright, so I do need to also make the Cyclops today. Hopefully we'll get onto that as well as all its upgrades. But for now, I want to go collect a few more blueprints I haven't gotten collected yet, so. Which hopefully shouldn't take too long for the beginning of the day. So what else you been up to? I know you said you're just kind of vibing today. What else you up to? Would always love to hear. Just get that light, laser. I need to get some batteries, but that'll be fine. That we can get. Big monster with one giant eyeball, nice. Just blink really slowly. I feel like bigger monsters would have a trouble time with depth perception. I don't know why. Let's see, I need to get batteries. Batteries are needed. I need 1, 2 batteries, 3 batteries, so. I'm not gonna need the builder as well on my trip out today, so that'll be also a nice little bonus. I'll keep the repair tool. Knife's not gonna be any handy with where we're going. Scanner probably won't need the scanner actually, but man, we'll see. Not much. That's fair. How's your school been? Have you guys been in school, or has it been like snow days for you guys out where you're at? Oh yeah, also I forgot this. Well, actually I can do it later. I can come back later. I did finish up the nuclear power plant in the base, so we will get to that later, and I will put in all the power cells I've collected. That's good to hear you haven't had too much go on today. Or going on. I've mostly been dealing with tech problems these last couple of days. They've been quite the hassle. That is so cool. I like that. And I have electricity. Yeah, I gotta come back and finish up the base. It's been fine, just had a bit time off, Fallout, yeah. I mean, I guess I don't know how Britain gets when it comes to snow. Here in America, if you're more up north, they're used to the snow, so they don't really get too panicky, but if you're down south, it's like, what the frick? An inch of snow becomes like a snow day. Right, I get you. That's respect. Your head of the year. What is the head of the year? I might be misunderstanding that bit. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm thinking over the cameras. Try to make sure I'm not going to get abducted or swatted while I'm busy playing. I guess I didn't take that much power. I thought this thing would take way much more power. Yeah, what the heck is ahead of the year? I'm a little misunderstanding what that is. Oh. Are you head of the year? Or are you just being told who your head of the year is? Okay, so I definitely need to find the ancient tree, and I got straight north. That ain't gonna be hard at all. Oh, okay, so it's not a child. Got it. That's probably a good thing anyway. I can imagine a lot of children abusing that power. Hey, my bad. Okay, so from here I head straight north. Well, roughly north, but I think north will be fine. I'm gonna have to find a wreck, so that shouldn't be too hard. And off we go into the dark. Wait, did I just see a Reaper from here already? You guys see a Reaper from here. You see it on the radar. Okay, I saw it on the radar. I know I wasn't blind. Understandable. You shouldn't. I was just curious about how everything was going on that end. Yeah, that ain't scary to see a Reaper on the radar. Who knew it was so close? That's a far radar. As I've been to this wreck before, I just didn't get it last time when I was here. Is that a cave to my right? I just saw a cave. Well, at least I know I'm safe. Right? Just to phase out of the darkness, just Hey guys, do you have anything to eat? Do you have any snacks? Get out to me, way. Bro, what kind of bull crap is this? Get out of here. Come on, you stupid door. Move! You got some front loops? What does that mean? Mean my hair? Can I not get in there? Can't get in! Oh, wait, I'm stuck now. Oh no. Uh-oh. Not good! Not good! Repeat, not good! Oh, fudge. So this wasn't in the manual. Oh. Air bladder save me? I got myself stuck. Oh no. Oh. I'm free. I don't feel so. That's Spider-Man's impersonation. Oh, you're talking about the snacks. Freaking follow your nose. I know that one, yeah. Yeah, I don't necessarily know if I would want to follow my nose when it comes to food. There's some things that smell nice, but generally are not that delectable to eat. Like, I don't really want to eat a rose, even though it smells very nice. Though I do know people who have eaten roses. It's like a weird rose thing. Okay, well, if that ain't the way in. The fudge. I'll scan it for the titanium when you need it anyway. I mean, also, I guess since I know I'm safe, I'm not too worried about going out into the darkness now. I wouldn't want to drink washing up liquid. Yeah, I wouldn't want to either, though it smells good. I don't think Mr. Toucan's very understanding of how food works. I really don't want to get eaten by the Reaper, so... I don't think this is it, because this goes down into like a trench. And that's not what the map looked like. I wouldn't want to eat, I wouldn't want to freaking drink freaking dish soap anyway. Stuff would be disgusting. Like a candle, yeah, freaking eat a, like, I don't know. People have eaten crayons, though. Somehow some people find crayons delicious. I'm unsure as how that works, but you know. I mean, it's delectable, I guess. I've never personally had a candle, to be honest. Yeah, that was Jerry. Yeah, it's definitely Jerry. Oh, wait a minute. Can I move this? Oh, I need to bring the prawn suit. Son of a biscuit, man. Oh, let me just make sure I'm looking at this right. Like the wax or something? Yeah, it's wax. You're right. It's just wax. What? Oh, this is where I'm at. Oh, I'm not even anywhere close to where I'm supposed to be, I think. Wait, no. Oh, here's where I'm supposed to be. Well, that's why I'm way freaking off. Well, no wonder. No wonder I can't find what I'm looking for. I gotta go on the other side of Jerry. 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 But yeah, I shouldn't just wax, I think, if I remember right, if it's what a crayon is. That's a Frank. Actually, it's a... Actually, he's a dick. And I do mean that by the name and not by the perverse thing that people have used it as. So are you telling me this thing's all the way up freaking yonder mountain? I forget what dick is short for normally. I think it's like... I know it's like some other random name. Someone decided to say we're gonna make the short name of this version Dick, like for some reason. That just don't sound right to me. What? Yeah, if that's where this is, and I've been here. Yeah, I've been there. What the fudge? Oh no, this is the wreck. That was the wreck. What the fudge? So I really do need to go get the dang... I gotta get the prawn suit. For frick's sake, man. Hey, Zenith. Good to see you, man. You doing okay today? Yeah. As long as my man stays over there, I won't bother him. We can be cool. Well, I definitely know one thing. I'm not gonna make this trip a waste. I'm gonna try and grab some eggs while I'm here. I do want to grab a couple of each, so... I'm not gonna waste all my time. First things first, I just gotta find the blooming things. Alright, here's one. Unfortunately, I'm just stealing children at this point. But it's research, and I'm not gonna hurt them. In fact, I'm actually gonna help them be well. At the moment, I wanted to break my tech earlier this week. So, I mean, it's been serving me pretty well. Actually. So, I've been running like a lot of tech problems this last couple days, so it's been kind of agitating. Or, I wouldn't say agitating, but at least frustrating. But no, it's been going good. Life underwater's been great. As they say, as Ariel's friends and them say, it's a dream. Yeah, it's going good. Alright, I'm gonna go grab the eggs from the eels. These guys are usually pretty easy to spot. I'll come back for the plants, but that's fine. That's not a big deal. What's up, I? I'm gonna wait until I have proper means to grab those and bring them home. Hot under here under the water. No kidding. Everything's great, dear. Why you want to go to the surface? Stay down here where it's great. That's probably a very terrible Jamaican accent, to be honest. I'm probably butchering it. Relax. I give it one thing. These freaking eels are really smart. They know to put their eggs and make it look exactly like the bulb, so you can't really tell the difference between an egg and a dang bulb. I gotta respect that, hands down. Passable? Well, fair enough. I'll take a passable, I guess, right? Mr. Aurora? Or whatever the heck I call you guys. I'll find bone shark eggs over in the islands. So I'm not overwhelmingly worried about gathering their eggs at the moment. Bruh. There's one, I see one. Yoink. Take these home. Put them in a tank with some fishes. Make them feel at home. Eventually. Where the heck did I leave the ship? Ay caramba. Everything's been going okay. I managed to get all the tech sorted out. It's been quite the hectic run, trying to get tech stuff to work. It's a mess. But I'm just grateful it's working now, and I can be at ease. Not much I can say. Well, if I can actually find some... Oh, here's one. There's one of the eggs. Well, that makes life a little easier if I at least find one. I don't like to find one more. Don't suppose you got another one lying around here, do you, bud? Yeah, there's hoping, right? I'll just wait till the islands. It's not that big a deal. Nope, that's just a piece of lithium. Oh, there's one. I see it. Oh, dash darn it, I'm full. I don't need as much titanium. Eggs at this point have become the more important thing now. So I can live without all the titanium. Anything interesting going on with you, Zenith? Actually, I'm gonna need a lot more titanium than I think I do for the Cyclops and everything. Boy. It's okay. I'll be fine. I must need to go back to that. I still haven't found that one life pod. I need to go find it. That'll be something else I do while I'm on my egg runs. Thankfully, I got generally most of the... Like, at least half of them now, I think. Give or take. Still gotta get sand sharks. I still gotta get... crab snakes. I still gotta get... Some of the other ones I gotta get. I still gotta get the crabs, the squid crabs. Still gotta get well, actually, I think I should have gasopods. I definitely gotta get crayfish. Or crashfish. And I'm pretty sure I still gotta get those too. TTRPG session? I'm not exactly sure what that is, to be honest with you, Zenith. Obviously, it's a role-playing game, because I recognize that. I just don't know what TT is. I doubt it means Teen Titans. That's the only TT I know. Tabletop. What was the RPG about? Okay, so it was like D&D, but not D&D? Could you explain a bit more? I'm a little unsure.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Let's see. So I need to put these eggs in containment for now. I'll do a chest, quote unquote containment. Still gotta find another ray, which I can go back to that place anyway. I gotta go back that way anyway, so it's not that big a deal. There's still a lot of eggs I gotta get, to be honest. And titanium. Yeah, it kind of scares me that I can't get in there with that piece of wreckage in the way, and I don't know how to move it. Unless you can destroy wreckage. I've never seen that before. Anyways, I definitely need to get this done. Where did I put those things? I know I put them somewhere. I didn't put them in a locker, did I? No, I put them in their own locker, that's right. Sword and sorcery game and medieval fantasy urban setting. Okay. Unique. Gotta give it that. It's definitely unique. Never heard of that kind of a thing. All this uranium. One-way ticket to uranium or freaking Fallout. Let's see, what did I do with my tools? I put them outside in the bin. Gotcha. So, okay, definitely like D&D then. It's definitely what it sounds like, just like you said, just without the D&D. Without like the full D&D aspect. Was it just you and some friends? If I may ask. Obviously, feel free to answer at your own discretion. Power's skyrocketing, pals! Look at all that power. Holy! It's not unlike D&D in terms of the kind of game it is. We're just playing a different system. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's kind of what D&D is for, is it not, in a way? I've always known D&D to be, like, one of the most, like... I wouldn't say bendable, but, like... It's the most malleable of all the kind of, different genres you could play. Generally, it's, like, the most easiest to just kind of change a little bit just to make what you want without too much need for change. So that is beneficial, though. It's always good to hear. I'm gonna grab 4 for cooking, grab 4 for salting. Cat, come here. Come here! And he disappeared. Come here, Lightning McQueen. And I'll take that real quick. Grab one while I'm here. Hold on 1 second. Just want to see if I can see another 8. Is that what I think it is? Oh, no, it's an 8. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Some old friends in college. Some friends I met online through the years. And the previous drummer from church. Nice. That's always fun. That's understandable, of course. Definitely sounds exciting, as always. Gotta be honest. Always sounds exciting. I don't know why I'm trying to look for a dark egg in a dark nighttime environment. It's like a blind person trying to find the light. And I do mean a completely blind person. Alright, let's go salt all this fish up. So much power. Just skyrocketing through the roof. Now I'm not so worried about taking us all out. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I have 2 to cook, 4 to salt. That's fine. Salt. To be honest, I wish I could say I had interesting things going on at the moment besides like my health visits, but that's not really interesting. It's more like it's serious stuff. That's about the only thing going on right now. And besides my tech problems, which are frustrating. It's mostly been like, I wouldn't say woes, but definitely like troubles.
Vital signs stabilizing.
They better be. I'll have to go out and search for more eggs, but right now my main mission right now is to go out and collect what I didn't collect. Alright, so I definitely need to grab the prawn suit. It's going to be a bit more useful in this situation. And I have the builder's battery in case I need anything extra.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Grazie, signore. Buono bene. If anything, I guess this will also allow me to grab some of the eggs as well and store them away. I would say fish, but unfortunately they won't survive in the storage containment unit. They'll pass from lack of water poisoning. Which is the last thing I want to do to these poor creatures. So what was like the whole storyline behind the meeting? I imagine there must have been some storyline that you guys followed. I would love to hear what that storyline is. Boop. I still gotta come back out and grab all these different kinds of fish that are just out here chilling. I'm just scared that they're gonna perish on the way back home. There's a corrupt government official that's been antagonizing the party for pretty much the whole campaign, and that they broke to his office. When you say things used against it, do you mean like data? Do you mean like blackmail? What specifically? Or what did the dungeon master, quote unquote dungeon master, decide to put as what you took? Is that an egg I see? Yes, but it's not the right one. I don't know why the frick I'm trying to be out here trying to search for dang black egg in a black room at the moment. Okay, so I'm right over the caves. The other side of the caves. Roger. Which I believe I just need to head this way, if I'm not mistaken. Come on, breach the surface. Yep, I'm ready. I still need to grab another egg as well for the angelical fish. These angelic beings of blossoming light. Shouldn't be that hard to see either. I mean, they're pretty, stick out pretty well. But yet they hide from me still. Come out wherever you are. There it is. In the setting, magic is dangerous. Magic involves channeling energy from chaos using it to alter reality. This can corrupt the sorcerer as well as those around him. So is that what you guys kind of got? Or is that just like you said, just part of the setting? That's a pretty unique storyline, of course. Over the course of the campaign, so it started becoming a problem. Right. Yeah, I guess I could see that definitely becoming an issue. Is it generally illegal? You say it's dangerous. That doesn't necessarily mean it's illegal. In some sense. Wait. Okay, yeah. I hit the tree. I was about to get scared. I didn't hit the tree. Like, I'm about to get tackled by a dang reaper. Which mean it'll be fine, but rather not. Should I grab that? Nah, I'll be fine. Consider hearsay by the theodic state. Okay, so give or take. Right, because obviously, I guess you wouldn't necessarily know someone has magic. I feel like that'd be pretty hard to diagnose. Like, not everyone would just know. Okay, I definitely know I did not take the appropriate path and I might run into the Reaper. Which is fine, but obviously I'd rather keep my distance. But in the event we do encounter the Reaper, it's gonna be alright. You know what? Before we head into Stupidville, let's just take a few steps back and go at this the right way. Because I'm gonna head into Stupidville, and Stupidville is gonna lead me into Deathville. Oh. Still pretty cool though. I do like the concept. Story concept's pretty legit. Here we go. So the party has been doing research into how to mitigate the corruption. They learned that this adversary high official in the church some sort of ritual a while back, so they interrupted preparations and stole the unfinished artifact he was building. Nice. Obviously, that is a legit save from the company. Nice. That definitely sounds like a... I wouldn't say necessarily, I guess, maybe a success, but maybe definitely a move in the right direction. by the company. Okay, so there's the alien vent. Just a generally slow descent down into the depths of darkness. How long you guys been doing this campaign? You're finishing the artifact. Using something personal of his from his office, and you're going to undertake a ceremony to expel the corruption from them and send it into the antagonist, into this antagonist. Nice. Definitely sounds like a good plan by the company. I'm like I'd asked, how long you guys been doing this campaign? Here's a hell through the company. A year? I guess they do take sometimes that long, don't they, depending on what the story is. my ADHD butt probably wouldn't be able to hang on that long with respect to the campaign and everything. Wait. What? Oh, there we go. I said, now you tell me I can't get in here? Oh, there was a hole. I swear, this leads outside, I swear.
Seek fluid intake.
This goes nowhere. Oh. Still goes nowhere. Bruh. November 23rd. Okay. Oh no, November. Are you saying November of the 23rd year? You know, in all essence, they're very beautiful creatures, by the way. For what it's worth, they are very beautiful. If we don't move, it can't see us. Hey, Totaro. Oh, you're good. You don't tell me you're new. How you doing? Yeah, those things are very majestic creatures for what it's worth. I love them. They're creepy. They're horrifying. Still a beautiful specimen. And now I'm curious. That looks like a hole. Like, when am I gonna find out? How you doing today, Totaro? Hopefully I said that right as well. 2 years? 4 years? Wow. Long game. Respect, though. Gotta give respect. It's Totoro. Totoro. Nice. Okay, thank you for helping me pronounce that. I would have had trouble pronouncing it otherwise. Good job, by the way, on the pronunciation thing as well. Well, how are you doing, Totoro? Even though if it's okay with you, I might just call you Toto for quick and ease, so I don't get confused. Now, that being said, if someone does come in named Toto, then plans will obviously change. Where does this go? Oh, hello, door. Well, hello there. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. Okay, well, there's the water filtration.
New blueprint acquired.
There's also supposed to be a scanner blueprint in this joint. And now that I'm here, I'm trying to highly doubt that. I don't care about those, I already scanned them. If there is this thing, this place is a freaking maze.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I've played it since...
Seek fluid
So I'm gonna say I've
intake
had the
immediately.
game since it was like in beta, maybe alpha. Like when there was still like DNA twisting, but it didn't really work out. Now I've been playing this session for at least about a week or two. At least about a week, I would say about a week, yeah. I would have played Monday or Tuesday, but unfortunately I've been having a lot of tech issues on my side, so... I haven't figured those out before I could play again, unfortunately. Have you played it before? A year and a half ago? Have you enjoyed your experience since you have it? Since you've had it. It is a pretty decent game. I do like it. It's very calming to me, even though people have been horrified by the game. I've always found it very comforting. Good. That's always a good mark of a game if it's enjoyable to you. You know, I'm just gonna get the scanner somewhere else. I'm sure I can find it somewhere else. I just gotta avoid Frankie. I'm sure I'll be fine. What got you into the game, if I may ask? I shouldn't need any more lead. I think I'm fine on the lead factor. Well, I guess since I'm here, might as well go and grab some bulb. I'll wait till the edge of the place though before I grab it, so I don't get killed. I saw it on YouTube, it looked cool, so I tried it out. Nice. I actually can say the same thing. I watched a guy called the Fooster a while back, and he was playing it, and I got into it. It's also what gets interested me in, like, most survival games, I would say. Like, The Forest, Stranded Deep, and Subnautica were probably the 3 first PC games I've ever tried in my life. I haven't looked back since, man.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Sick. I know, that stays with me. Yeah, I know, Frank. We ain't happy with little boy. You just stay on your side of the road, and I won't bother you. Oh, frick, there's an Aurora. Nope. Kill it! Oh, Mesmer, my bad. Man, you got a freaking weird face. Man, you a different kind of ugly. It looks like a frog and a chameleon had a child. Without a mouth. So what are you up to at the moment, Totoro? If I may ask. Anything fun you're up to at the moment? Alright, hopefully this lasts the trip back home. I hope it does anyway. I need this for my plants, so... Prep. But Zenith, that was definitely a really cool story. That's definitely a unique story I never would have thought of when it came to D&D campaign. Gotta say, it definitely sounds very interesting from my point of view. And I respect it. Whoever your dungeon master is did a really good job. Somewhere, stalkers getting eaten by a sand shark. How normal. Oh, you're the GM. Well, then I guess the credit was immediately given to the GM. No need to package and ship. Directly delivered. bad. Well then, good job on the storytelling. I like it. Okay, we still got time. I'm not too far from home, so. But you don't run TTRPGs the way a lot of people imagine most mainstream TTRPG content crafts a story for the players to go through. I don't really like doing it that way. So how do you like doing it then? If you wouldn't mind describing it, I would love to hear your view on the matter. It almost sounds like you let the players run it, if I may obviously try to guess. That's what I'm definitely reading here. Though if I'm reading wrong, please do let me know. I would like to know. Oh, I missed that egg. Hey, Travin. Hopefully you're doing well, Travin. Welcome in.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Sharon. Alright, first things first, go plant this in the garden. Good to hear water's being produced. Let's see, where do I want to plant the bulbs? I feel like the bulbs need to go over here. Alright, let that grow up and turn into its beautiful bride. Yes, I've been to Lost Rivers. For a little bit. I kind of dipped my toes in to grab some supplies, and then I kind of hopped out. Yeah, I did. Set the situation, build a setting around factions, each of which has their own goals. The players decide what they want their goals to be and who they want to work with, etc. That's a good idea. And I think that's generally how it should go with an RPG. That's pretty much how a video game goes. They set the story, they set the factions, set the background, and then the player does what they want with the game. Like, Dying Light 2 was kind of a little bit... That was what they tried to do. I'm not sure how they succeeded. Yeah, the big tree? Yeah, it's a beautiful tree, man. I've seen that tree 1,000 times, man. It's a beautiful tree. It's definitely one of the more... Oh, I would say nicer ecological sites. And it's just immaculately beautiful. I love being around that area and relaxing a little bit. I also like the backstory they put with it as well. It's what you would call yeah, it's pretty much a sandbox campaign. It's like Skyrim. Skyrim's a good way of viewing how you kind of did it. At least that's how I would view it. So, no, it's a great plan. But yeah, I like the background of the big tree because it says it's like a ghost leviathan breeding ground. So basically, that's where they're born and raised. At least that's where their eggs are laid, and then that's where they're born, and then that's how they start slowly becoming the beasts. Which, because I still need to go to the dead zone. I promised somebody I would go to the dead zone. I'm waiting for him to at least come on before I do that. Anyways, let's see. So, sharks, eels. These will be the eels. Yes, I have Travin, and you're playing Subnautica right now, Toto? Nice. Not a bad thing to play at the moment. Yes, I have Travin. I've played it a couple of times. This isn't my first rodeo, to put it bluntly. I've played it. I know generally everything there is about it. I still have a map for some of the things, but most of it I don't really need too much help. But obviously, I like playing it because there's different ways you can go about playing the game, like a sandbox campaign. Where you survive, how you live, how you thrive, what you have to do in order to survive. Because each place has an ecological difference. What? Wait, it spreads? Oh, that's a cool feature. I didn't know it spread. Oh, I forget it's on his eyeball. It's on his cornea, dude. I didn't even know it spread if you put one in there. Yeah, because there's not one in this tank and they never spread. Oh, that's gonna look sick. Cool. I like that. Okay, I can't wait to have a ton of those like that. What part are you at in, Toto, by the way, if I may ask? And have you played this before, Travin? Can't speak today. My English sucks at the moment. Some more titanium. I guess I just need 2. Probably should have grabbed the egg. Let me go grab the eggs real quick. Now, as for the small eggs, those ones will probably be placed as I feel fit where they need to go, because I don't really want to place them all in certain areas. So these are sharks. These are the rays, so they're going to go in the rays bin. These are the eels. I have no idea where I'm going to place the eels. Then again, I guess the larger tanks could hold the eel, could hold the rays. Could hold like an additional creature. They don't need to hold 2. So, I guess there is that. Anyways. So, let's see, I have the rays. This is going to be the eel tank. I do feel like the rays can go in here with the eels. That's not the worst in the world. Alright, they'll grow into their size when they're ready. And we'll go ahead and drop the sharks in here for the sharks. And they should show that they are growing because they are bumping. Yep. Perfect. And I still gotta go get crab snakes and stuff, which won't be that big a deal. That shouldn't be too difficult. Go and grab the eels. Now, these are the gasopods. Those are gonna go on the way right. So I'm gonna put the auroras in there. I'm gonna put these in there with the gasopods. If I am not mistaken, those should be gasopods. Even if not, they're gonna go in there anyway. Because I don't know what else to do with them. Okay, yep, I do have 2 eel eggs. Drop. Once I know what creatures these all are, then I'll figure out where they all need to, what plants need to go in the bins to make them feel at home. For the current moment, I'm not overly worried about it. This needs to be a bulb. And the jelly shrooms when I get the eggs for that. That'll look sick. No, I did not know the Cara virus spread if you put one in there with the rest. That's a good thing. I was never going to eat these anyway, so... Now it just makes it even more better that I don't eat these. Ooh. Scan. Still infected. Alright. Let's see. So eggs are all good. That's all good. Plants been brought back. Map. What was else was at this location I decided I wanted? Oh, nothing else. So that was it. Okay. For some reason, I felt like I was missing something. Okay, so the other place I gotta go to isn't that far from my current location, which is not that big a deal. It's down there by the island. Near a sea treader herd. So that'll be fun. Alright. First things first, I need some food. I need a quick snacky location. So Zenith, trying to think how to ask this question. Is that normally how you do like your tabletops? Or is this like your this doesn't sound like your first rodeo. But obviously I could be wrong. So I do take myself with a grain of salt. I don't know which one to take. Probably best I take the sea moth. It's less likely to get harmed. I actually haven't updated the color. I'm gonna call this... Actually, I want to call it Bumblebee. What's the opposite of a Bumblebee? Oh, what are those things called? The Carpenter Bees? So we can call it CB. We can call it CB. Or Carpenter Bee. So I basically want to make like an inverted Bumblebee. These can just be a gray interior. I want it right. Oh, that's fine. I was asking, is this your first rodeo, basically? That's cool. I like that look. Meet CB! For Carpenter Bee. So, that's Carpenter Bee. Um, I still like the idea of calling this thing the Mantis. Mantis has always fit well with me as a name for a... Yeah, first rodeo running a campaign. Doesn't seem like it to me, but obviously I can be very wrong. Let's see, they're generally a darker... Okay, let's see. Mantises have had all sorts of colors. I've seen red, I've seen white, I've seen blue, I've seen green. Well, maybe not blue, but I definitely have seen, like, random colors, but I'm gonna go with a darker green. 2004, wow. Nice, that's definitely a long time. Okay, well, fair enough. At least we can get that cleared. Is that how you normally run your campaigns? Let's see, what other colors do they normally have? I think I like the idea of maybe like a white and green. I think white and green will go really hard. Yeah, looks good. Oh, okay. All the games you mentioned before was a GM. Nice. Well, I definitely like your playstyle. It's definitely a unique one that I could definitely get behind. It makes it more creative on the player side instead of it just being like the GM being the guide. I can see why. You're definitely not like most, because obviously you lead the group in a way that's like, you know, you guys are the guide. I'm just here to guide you, to generally give you the background. Otherwise, you're generally not necessarily on your own, but you're generally going to be the ones doing the storytelling. You're basically like the reader, I would say. Yeah. It does up the amount of prep the players have to do, but that's probably a good thing anyway. No, I gotta say, I mean, I respect it. I definitely do, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so the worst we have to worry about is a ghost Leviathan. That is the worst we have to worry about today. Some of the mental load figuring out what's next in the campaign onto players. Definitely, yeah. So then they have to plan out where they want to do and where they want to go and how they want to go about the story. It's no different than like a video game, I would say. I mean, video games obviously are very similar to D&D, since D&D was kind of like the first, like, you know, I would say video game that really gave control to like the players and their what would be the word, decisions. So I could definitely respect that out of a campaign manager. This ain't scary at all. Someone be like, what does the tapestry look like? And I say, that's a great question. What does the tapestry look like? I don't know. What does it look like to you? That's funny. I like that. Sorry, I'm looking on my other screen to see what the heck I need to go because I don't understand what I'm looking for. No, I do like that answer. Is a setting more buy into the world? Yeah, I get that. Man, this is a great picture of this location. Thing is, it's right next to Sea Treaders. It's not like, well, it's not right next to it, but it's definitely not far off from Sea Treaders. Yeah, definitely. It definitely sounds like that's what definitely happened, considering the situation. Okay, so there's a Sea Treader. What's up, big man? I do want to scan one of you eventually, but I need to find this location first, and I'll come back to you. Scanning for debris. Oh, here's a question. Is it more in front of the Sea Treaders or more behind the Sea Treaders? Okay, so it's to my left, so I'm looking in the direction I need to go. If I go too far, though, I'm gonna end up seeing a Leviathan. That's not what I want. So I would say if I've seen the Leviathan, I've gone too far. I feel like I'm going down too far, though, to be honest. What's the depth? What did it say the depth was? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You nitwit, the depth. Yeah, I'm not that far off. Gosh darn it, you piece of crap. 430. I'm too high. No, I definitely could see that being the case, being adding like different details and depths. That definitely makes sense. And like I said, the stress of the DM definitely goes way down because DM doesn't have to really worry about that kind of stuff off rip. I don't want to go anymore. Wait, is that it? That looks weird. Okay, that's a warper. Okay. I heard that. I was like, oh, my bad. Mr. Ghost Reaper. Or, I mean, Mr. Ghost Leviathan. I'm sorry. Has there been anything outrageous that's led from that kind of playstyle? If I may ask. 430. Hold on a second. I'm not gonna obviously run into like the Leviathan anytime soon, so. Okay, so there's the island. On what hootenanny planet? Okay, well somehow I'm by it, because I'm by a warper. That's obvious. I see the bridges, but there's not really any bridges in the location I'm supposed to look for. I guess that would help. If I go south from the tip of the island, I should be able to find vents, and that should tell me if I found it or whatnot, so. Back when I was running a 6-year campaign, I was a traditional campaign where I was coming up with a plot over time, and at the point it was exhausting. Yeah, definitely. Understandable. Oh, I gotta go up. Wow, I am so far off. Means I can't even tell where the frick I am. No, I'm definitely on the right side of the island. Okay, so. From the tip. I'm supposed to be looking for a hot vent, so that's what I'm looking for when I start heading not north, not south. East. Okay. Hold on a second there, Chief. What kind of unknown directional freaking fathoming you got up in here? I guess I might use the Aurora, because God forbid the compass isn't helping me in my trust. I feel like this could be a meme in itself right now, the amount of trust I have right now with this game. Yeah, so I was right, so it's this way. Yeah. And not to mention, I feel like it makes it better for you as the DM, because you also get to experience the story unfold too, like you were saying. Which is generally obviously nice for, I think, a DM to be able to just experience it for themselves as well. Instead of just being the one giving all the information about the story. That's obviously gotta take, like I said, like a lot of weight and stress off your shoulders. So that's understandable. I fully understand. Not to mention the amount of like burnout or word, or not really like blankness, just going blank on what the story should be. That could be quite frustrating. Yeah. Which I don't exactly know if that's what it was meant to be when they made the game idea. Whoever made the game idea, I don't exactly know who. But, you know, generally, I was like this. If I see the Ghost Leviathan, I've gone too far at that point. So, you know what? Frick it. Wow. I don't feel safe. Like I said, I give this game one knack for doing one thing, and that is making you feel like the least powerful thing in the ocean. Warper. Okay, Rec 11. I wish I had a better image, game. It's not that far from the Sea Treaders. That's the saddest part. It's not that far from these bimbos. Good source of fuel for the bioreactor. Well, I was gonna go scan their little butts anyway, so you know what? Let's head back. Yeah. That's probably a good way to describe it. Man. Here's my thing. Does that even show on the map? There's like a giant pillar in the middle of gosh darn nowhere. Wow, I'm way off. I'm not just off, I'm way off. This thing's a lie, because I can see where I'm at now based on this pillar formation here. But that also means that there has to be them down there, and I don't... Huh? It says there's sea treaders down here. I don't see one single treader. Oof. Hey. Orfilda? I hope I said that right. Why does he not show up on the scans? That's weird. Whatever. I'm not gonna bother him. He ain't gonna bother me. We all just chilling, you know. He a big boy though. He been eating. As an Asian grandmother would say, he healthy. And I would not argue. Okay, so here's the Sea Treaders. Is this a different group? Well, I was gonna scan these nut for brains anyway, so... I think they're very beautiful creatures for what it's worth. How you doing today, Orfilda? Hopefully I said that right. What's up, big man? What's up, mosquito head? You look cute. You're a cute little boy, aren't you? Here's all their shell outcroppings. Well, you can just keep doing you, my man. You pressed the wrong button. Well, definitely can't be down there. That don't make no sense. Because that thing would have had to fall perfectly down the hole just to get in there. Okay, actually, I remember this one. Because I remember I had to go near the Ghost Leviathan to get close to it. Because I remember this one over here. This one was a pretty sketchy little place to get to. That is, if I remember correctly. Hi, Jerry. How you been? Long time no see. Sorry I'm not living next to you this season. You keep doing you, boo. No, I know where that's at. It's behind me. There's a wreck out here I'm looking for, and I can't find it. My thing is, like, you should be able to tell it based on the radar. It's not gonna exactly look normal. 430 meters, my butt. And I remember it being near Jerry over here. Yeah, there's a particular one I'm looking for. I'm looking for the sonar radar thing for the Cyclops. And I know that the wreck for said thing's out here somewhere. That can't be it, is it? Why does that look so weird? What the frick is that? Oh, that's my thermal fence. I'm so stupid. Actually, that would actually be very helpful. Actually, tell me where I need to go, because I actually recognize that location. Yeah, because here's where that's at. Wow, that's okay. So there's Jerry. See, I was going the right direction because there's Jerry. Then you head left. A fudge. Like you telling me it's deep down a dang crack? That's got to be underground then. Otherwise, because I don't understand. Yeah, it's got to be underground then. Because I don't know how in the heck you would find that crap, bruh. Let me see something. Is there caves right there? Nope, didn't tell you about caves. Frick this game, bro. Kind of map don't tell you about the caves underneath the dang Grand Reef. Bruh. Alright, well. Well, Jerry's just become a landmarker somehow. I don't know how the frick he's become that, but you know what? He became a landmarker. So those were the right sea treaders. Yeah, just looking for fragments. There's a sonar radar for this Cyclops I would like to have, and unfortunately I'm having quite a bit of difficulty today locating the source for it. Sorry, Jerry, not today, brother. I do love you, though. You're a good man. You were a good... I don't even know if there even is such a thing as a good ghost Leviathan, but you know what? Sure, yeah, we can go with that. Because 450 tells me it's like somewhere around this depth. Are you saying it's in this crack? I mean, I guess that could pair up well, but this is Jerry, though. Maybe it is down here by Jerry's habitation. It's fine, Jerry's not gonna come down here anyway. Jerry tends to not want to come down in these tight places because he can't fit. So it is very sketchy knowing that I'm, like, right below him. It's fine. Where in the hoo-ha am I going? Oh, okay, yeah, definitely not the right location. I'm heading toward a warper. Okay, definitely not the right location, because I can see where Jerry is. Okay. Turning around. Hey! Oh, Nick. Good to see you, my man. Keep up the good work. Need to grab this while I'm here anyway. Nick! We talked about this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I wish we could have a pet, I can't, a pet warper. Unfortunately, I feel like he'd always teleport me into his cage. So it probably would not be the best deal in the world to have a pet warper. Okay. So, back at the Lost River. Or not, well, not the Lost River, but the entrance to said place. I don't want to go too high or else I'm going to run into Jerry. Unfortunately, I do need to come up here in order to get out of the cavern. Okay. So that's the cavern over there, so head this way. Don't know. And I'm not really willing to test it, to be honest with you, my man. Jerry's not pissed off, so I'm not pissed off, so, you know, we just chilling. Where the heck am I at? Okay, I definitely know it's the Sea Treader's path. I recognize this. I've been here before. It was not necessarily a place I stayed, but I've been here for just admiring the creatures from close. Is that it? Hey, Toto. Oh, you went back to start another world? How's that going for you? Oh, there's the wreck. Trying to make sure I don't see Jerry's cousin Gary. Or brother Gary. Gary's a little bigger than Jerry. And he's quite not that kind. Also, I just butchered that English by accident. Well, safe as I'm ever gonna feel. Alrighty. I didn't think bladderfish were down this far, to be honest. I thought they were more only in the safety shallows. Huh. Well, not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Okay, so this should generally be in this wreck then, if I am not mistaken. I just gotta remember how to get into this hunk of metal. Let's see. I'll have to find out though, because I do plan on scanning one. I do want to scan a ghost. Oh, some of my eggs have hatched. I also plan on scanning a reaper. I have a couple of particular specimens in mind to scan, so I don't get freaking too hurt by the reactions, because they aren't that kind to people. We'll see how that goes. And also, I'm trying to wait till later, and I do have a plan to go to the dead zone for someone. I do want to go there when he's around, so. Luckily, I've already planned out a route, so I don't get caught with my pants down. And so whenever I have to retreat, it won't be that big a deal. So you decided to go back to start another one, Toto? What made you feel like that? There we go. Nice upgrade.
New blueprint.
Print unlocked. Oh, I forgot. Now they say acquired, not unlocked. Duh. Well, if I pass out from asphyxiation, I pass out from asphyxiation. Most I'll lose is a couple eggs, which isn't that big a deal. I live right next to the biome where they spawn, so. And since I know Jerry guards them all. A stalker is chasing you. Yeah, those guys like doing that, don't they? Those guys are a little pissy about everything going on around them. They really don't like people. Oh, that was it. Okay. Good to know. Alright, cool. So I got what I wanted. Happy to know I got everything completed that was on my mind today. When it came to exploration. Except for one more spot, but I can go do that right after I drop off the sub. So that way it doesn't get chomped. Or get chomped. You know, since I'm here, I wonder something. Can I harvest these plants, or are these only a biome-specific plant? Yay! Take a few with me. I'm happy. I wish I could take these anchors, the anchor things. Unfortunately, they're one of the few things you can't take with you back to the surface. I would say surface, but at least back to the area you were at. Hey, a piece of poop! I probably should eventually come back down here one day and grab some feces for my bioreactors, since they are good fuel. Yeah, they are. You need it for enameled glass. Nick! Gosh darn it, Nick! For frick's sake! You're gonna need enameled glass for your Cyclops. You're gonna need it for your prawn suit. Upgrades, you're gonna need it. Hand of other things. Building requires it too. The warpers. That's what I've nicknamed all the warpers, is Nick. Nick the prick. So. He always does that every freaking time. Trying to just do my due diligent job, and freaking Nick comes out of freaking nowhere and freaking. I guess I can grab these while I'm out, if I have the room. Yeah, I can grab it. I don't need all this stuff. I can just make more at home once they grow up to be what they need. Same with the eye stalks. Oh, can't grow these. Yeah. Hold on a second. Are these growable? Okay, I'll come back for red wart. That's fine. All right, head back home. Oh, actually, I can grab red wart. What am I doing? Drop. There we go. Head back home. Alright, well that's gone well. First things first, go dock this up so I can start charging, because it needs a definitely needs a big charge.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Senora. And then we'll go ahead and plant these, drop these off, and all that jazz. I still gotta fill all these tanks. Gonna take a while. These were where the mesmers, rays, gasopods, crab squids. I guess they technically could go in here. Yeah, we can do that. We can put the crab squids in. We can put the crab squids in here. We'll put them in here with the gasopods. Alright, leave them be. Eels are still working their way to growth. So are the rays. Good to know. And the sharks are also taking their lovely time. Roger. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. All in due time. Or we could go plant this in the garden. Let's see. Go ahead and put the membranes in here. I'm gonna see what I can do and see if I can have each one have like their own plant, but I'm gonna have to mix and mangle some of the plants together. For now, I'll just leave that. And I do need to sparse these out a bit more because I'm gonna need more than this for normal activities. Yeah, it's definitely a good strat to go with offhand, to be honest, off rip. I just don't normally off rip from myself in recent playthroughs just because of storage needs. They can become quite the hassle to keep around. In certain cases. Ow. Alright, well definitely deep shroom mushrooms I definitely don't need that much of, so I am going to plant these and plant only a certain amount of deep shroom mushrooms, because they're not that commonly necessary.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yeah, hold on a second. And we can dump those into something else. Any extra seeds will just get dumped immediately into the bioreactors. I guess these aren't necessarily that much, but they're kind of cool to have a ton of, so I'll grow them anyway. In fact, just grow everything. Frick it. I've changed my mind. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna do one thing before I head back inside. I'm gonna grab all these, and since I know it's gonna grow more eventually, even if not, it's okay. Well, that's a problem. It's okay. I never thought that'd be a problem in my life. Okay. There's one upstairs.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Thank you, Sharon. Appreciate you. I don't know how that... I guess I must have hit the thing with my knife. It's okay. Everything's all good in the hood. Okay, so that's been cleared. You go throw these in the bioreactor. Ah, my neck. I really don't think that belongs down here. Yeah, this isn't really that kind of place. Yay, jelly rays! There. Those in there. Bone shark, sand shark. Let's go. I feel like there maybe should be one more. Nah, that doesn't seem right. These already have their bags. Yeah, we can put it here. This is a good spot. There we go. It's where we put our extra supplies, as you would say. Oh god, I forgot I still gotta fill this up with all the edible plants I haven't filled up with yet. Oh. That's okay. Wow, dang, those guys are freaking bulbing. Dang, look at them. Holy crap. Still not grown yet. Yay, jelly rays. I forget what I'm putting in there with them. There they are. They're so tiny. They're so cute. You guys will become my predators. And I'll probably put some food in here for them as well, so that they at least have something to eat. Oh, ant peels are ready. Yay. I don't know if I've even scanned an ant peel. I've not. Perfect. I have one in captivity now. I'm trying to remember, maybe wonder if I should just wait until after they're grown up. Stop it. Stop moving. No, I'll just wait till they're grown up. It'll be usually when they're grown up and I don't have to worry about them as much. Okay, I definitely need to get a drink real quick. Yep, I know, I'm hurting from drinking. From dehydration poisoning.
Vital signs
Oh,
stabilizing.
you're fine, you're fine. Munch, 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 munch. Okay. So that's completed. I got that now, so we're good on that end. What else do I need? Okay, I definitely finish up some of the base. I have not finished up every blueprint, actually. I just remembered I have not finished up the medical bays area. I need to go finish that up real quick, and that won't take that long. Take a small break from collecting real quick and go finish up the medical bay. Especially since now I have power, proper power. Oh, nope, not that one. Knife. So, 2 computer chips, 2 fiber meshes, 2 silver ore, 2 titanium. Doesn't sound that difficult. Should be pretty easy. I probably should build a ladder in the other area. I just haven't built one yet. I could probably put a ladder right here and it wouldn't be that big a deal. Yeah, I could put a ladder right there. This wouldn't look that bad. Okay, that's gotta be because there's the metal kits up upstairs I haven't finished yet. Alright, so 2 silver ore, 2 titanium, 2 copper wire for the circuits, no leads needed, gold's needed, we need a couple gold, got 2 silver ore though, 2 titanium, 2 that, no glass, fiber mesh, I have to go get that real quick, and 2 table coral set. Fudge! I gotta go back out. Alright, I guess I'll be right back. I wish I could have grown coral in this game. That would probably have been very handy to be able to like grow coral samples. But I understand. One, two. Set to go. Don't need a wiring kit, so that's fine. Alright, let me go grab some table coral. Table coral. Is this the way the near samples? No, there's some over here on these pillars, usually. Sometimes. And again, maybe not today. Let's these count. No, those count as... Nope, that definitely ain't it. Should put in storage, though. If I have to, I will take a ship out, but I don't want to. I guess I don't have to. I can just take myself. Anything I can pick up a couple of fish, or a couple of new fish. Also, I need to see if I can find a boomerang with. There's one. Hopefully, it doesn't die before I get home. I didn't think about that. Oh, I start praying to God. No, pray it doesn't die. I don't want to kill it. I just need it for habitat. Bingo. Got you. I remember when this stuff used to break off in chunks. You guys like slice it in half and everything. Alright, well I guess we're grabbing bladderfish. Shouldn't be that hard to see since they glow in the dangum dark. And again, you can watch me try to find them. I won't even find any at this rate. Now, I've never seen a bladderfish have the Kara virus, but I could be wrong. I've never really seen one with a car virus. 4, 5. Humble. Okay, I'll come back out for more. That's fine. What the frick do I got in my inventory? Oh, all the stuff I've been collecting, right? Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I gotta come back out for more stuff anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Oh, I forgot about that with the chat. I need to fix that eventually. I'll fix that in a minute. Okay, I could probably just, what's the button? C? X. It's real quick. We go. First thing first, I'm gonna drop off the fish before they pass from asphyxiation.
Welcome aboard.
I feel like if like you're in the water, they wouldn't asphyxiate, but unless I have like an airproof pack. All right, take one out. Oh, I can't do that. Fudge. Okay. Let me put the bladderfish over here. I think they're a pretty common animal. There you go, little fella. Introduce the car bacteria one. Okay, there we go. Cool. Oh no. I'm gonna quickly salt up this boomerang. And this. Perfect. I'm gonna go drop off everything I'm collecting. Oh, I cooked the fish. Well, I'm hungry. It's not the worst thing that could have happened in the world. Perfect. Alright. Up to the medical bay. Oh, that's why I can't put a ladder. Huh. And I really don't want to sacrifice that, so. But I could change it. Yeah, actually, let me quickly change some things around. Hey, Ryan. Nothing wrong with having big lips, my brother. As far as I'm aware, man, you're perfectly fine, man. Happy you're here, by the way. It's always good to see you. Ah, so that was the issue. Perfect. Okay, so let's say we do that. Then what can we do in order to prevent said person from falling in immediately? So I feel like counters would go here. I don't want to shut this in too much. Random floating object. I feel like a third one would go here. It's fine. Yeah, it works. And that makes the room look a bit more open anyway, so I like that. How you doing, by the way, today, Ryan? Yep. That's something waiting to fall. For some reason, I thought that was in the bedroom portion. Yay, medical fabrication. Huh. Wait, what? What is that? Wait, what? Why? I mean, I like it, but why? That don't make no darn sense. Now I think I have to turn that around, even though it doesn't look right. Hold on a second. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on there just a gosh darn minute. Who in the world designs a ladder like that? Why? Well, I guess I kind of get the point of it, but why? I mean, I guess I don't need this. This is kind of unnecessary. It's kind of a bit unruly. Why, though? Okay. Sure. Alright, cool. That has been finished. I have been a little bothered by that, so I'm happy that that piece of work is done. Guess we can go store away all the extra titanium I've just gathered from dismantlement. As well as the extra quartz. Nice. Congratulations. I always recommend the faithful 2x2 T-structures for a good starter base until further notice. Especially like in like the safety shallows. But obviously you do what you gotta do, man. That's what I normally do until I gather like enough resources and stuff. The faithful 2x2 has always been my friend. But obviously, as you will, my man. I ain't gonna tell you what to do. But regardless, congratulations. Don't need that no more. For now. Light source, probably not. So here's a question. I don't necessarily know what other upgrades I can put in this piece of whack. I mean, I know what I want to put eventually, but I just don't think I have the necessary resources for that at the current moment. So I do want to put the thermal reactor, even though it's kind of poo. I guess I wouldn't mind doing maybe like the hull enforcement at some point. 'Cause at some point I'm not going to need the extra space for storage. In fact, I would even consider now at some point kind of like that's just kind of useless now. Regardless, plants I guess are next now. It's time to go get some plants. Start filling this place up with the garden and stuff and making it feel more like home. So, let's get to it.
All systems online.
First place on my mind is the island over here. You know, I remember when you used to be able to grow those leviathans, the reef backs. I remember you used to be able to get an egg for them and grow them in your little habitat aquariums. They were definitely one of the more unique beasts to house at home. Definitely was no piece of cake to keep them around either. Well, actually, no, I guess they kind of were, but they were kind of wonky. They always swam weird. Alright, so I'm gonna do something kind of weird here. Or I guess not, maybe not here. I'll leave it over here by home. Because most of the other plants I gotta get are all within a relatively short distance from each other, so. Generally. Oh, for frick's sake. Remember I saw someone build here at one point. That was really fun to watch him build up on this island. Not exactly the most practical place, but still a cool place to look. Oh, I can just pick these things. Unnecessary. Let's see, got pink caps. I want to grab these little fellas. They're pretty cool looking. I don't necessarily know. Can I grow these trees? About to break my legs. My legs! Okay, I want to go back to that one island for the bulbo plant. Good. Actually, I probably shouldn't be grabbing 4 of these. Yeah, not that size. The other ones aren't all that big, so I'm not overly worried about it. I might at least grab 1 bulbo plant. I just gotta remember where that's at when it comes time to leave. And as far as I'm aware, I can't harvest these. Nope. They're not even scannable. Okay. Okay. So, gotta grab these. Gotta grab these. And 1 of these. And some of these. And I think that's all I can grab from the island. Besides the mung plant. If I'm missing something, I guess I'm going to have to check in my PDA and see if it tells me, hey, you missed this. In the meantime, I'm just going to return home with what I found. Plus Mr. Bilbo. Hold on 1 second, Orpheus. I want to read that. Just give me 1 second. Just the other day, I lost my prawn suit when I went to see the Sea Emperor. Oh, that sucks. That's a bad glitch. I'm sorry, man. Sorry to hear that. How did that happen, if I may ask? I guess it kind of glitched. You just said, duh. My brain. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's rough. I've known the loss of a machine. Hey, this isn't the water. Now, wait gosh darn 1 minute. This isn't Subnautica. This is Landnautica. You're fine. You don't have to tell me you're joking. I get the joke. I just went to go grab some plants real quick. It's one of the easier places to grab some plants you want to use to grow at your base, so. Hopefully they don't rot before I get home. That would be pretty rough. I want to make my base look fabulous. Unfortunately, to do that, I have to go out into the land and just grab every bit of flora I can. So it looks grand.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks, Sharon. I feel like at some point you start talking to the machine like she's an actual human being. It's like, well, the trip went well. I got everything necessary for the plant pre-production facility. Alright. I'm probably gonna plant these in here. These are gonna be the lantern fruits. These are going to be the potatoes. This is going to be the melons. No, ever since I got the PC upgrade, the game's actually been running pretty well without saving, thankfully. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these plants, but I'm gonna figure it out. For now, I'm just gonna grow them like this until I can figure out what I want to do. I'm a little unsure at the current moment. But yeah, ever since the PC upgrade, games haven't been crashing that often, thankfully. Okay, I'm trying to remember, are there any other plants that are land plants? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure those are like the only ones, but I'll check the other island in a little bit and see if I can find anything. For now, I'm gonna go grab some fishies. I guess I should go grab the crab snakes now, I guess, since I have the opportunity. Considering I live right near their habitat.
All systems online.
Go grab the crab snakes, grab the fishes down there, and bring them up from the depths. And hope and pray they don't implode. From, I don't even know what you call it. I know it's like some type of air bladder problem. The difference in gravity causes their lungs to expand. They just basically puff up and almost nearly die from their lungs exploding. That's all I can remember of how it works generally. I just grabbed one of these. Man. Why the frick this game gotta ruin my fun? Whatever. Here we go, we grab this one. They won't know the difference. Alright. Now I gotta grab two crab snake eggs. Man, the Asian just came out of me. I can't even say it again now. Crab snake eggs. The bends? What do you mean the bends? Okay, so those are those. There's an Oculus. That's one Oculus. Two Oculus. Come here. Come here. Come here. Three. Dude, I can't tell Oculus from water particle. Four. I'm also fairly sure the eyes are also their own breed. Oh, no, they're not. Okay. Oh, that's a biter. That's 5. I swear I'm in like the worst posture of my life right now trying to grab a dangum. 6. He juked me. Oh, there he is. 6. 7. 8. Come here! Grab a Reaver shell. Like I said, I don't... Yeah. I was talking about how some fish, when they come above a certain level of depth, they will choke. Because their air bladder swells up and it basically comes out of their mouth and they basically regurgitate their insides because of that. It happens in mostly deep underwater fish. I'll have to come back for eyes, unfortunately. They're one of the few I can't take today. Yeah. You know, normally I'd be jump scared by that, but at this point I've kind of gotten used to their bull crap shenanigans. So. I actually probably could play horror games actually better than I think I can. I just don't want to try. Oh yeah? To be honest, that area is pretty luxurious. I actually like that area. Despite like its creepiness, it feels very calming. Just hello. Forget it's like a Jack in the Box without like the it's like that whole shenanigan without the whole thing at the end. Please tell me they're not dead. I just got home. Oculus, where should I put the Oculus? Over here, I guess. Thank God they're not. Oh, I accidentally got too many. That's weird. How do you eat? Are you guys like jellyfish? How you guys eat like your tendrils? Whatever. I will, however, put the fishy boys with the dark creatures. So these are where the You guys are gonna go. This is their home. Hey, Orfielda, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. I would say hit notification bells if you want to see more uploads like this. I am a variety streamer, so I will be playing quite a variety of games. As a warning to ya. Yeah, Sharon. Oh, I guess they could go in there. The other one could go in here, right? There you go. Swim free, my friend. But yeah, I guess I could see why. I think I remember my first time being in that biome was kind of scary too. I wasn't exactly sure about going in there, but I had to go in there, so there was no option otherwise. So I still got to do the storyline. I'm still working on it slowly. Right now, what I'm doing is filling up the place with the way I want it to look right now. So that's currently what I'm working on right now. Hi, Jace. Hopefully you're doing well. And I don't exactly know why exactly you want in his home, but probably not the best idea, mate. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's see, that's good. So I just need to get these done. But yeah, I'm just basically kind of finishing up the decorations before I'm done with the game. Which I'm hoping won't take too much longer. So far it's been going pretty decently okay, so I'm not too overly stressing out about it right now. But I am trying to get as much done as I can today. And trying to hopefully finish up the game today. Because I would like to start the next one in the series tomorrow, starting very soon. It would be kind of nice. Alright, I guess we better go try to find some hoverfish and some peepers and bladderfish. I think I need like 3 more of these. You know, I'm just gonna get just a ton of fish and just go at it, man. Just whatever. Just grab fish I know I don't have, like bladderfish and everything. Whatever doesn't get used will just get salted. At this point. I took your egg. Hello, peeper. Thank you. Grab this one. Grab a hoverfish. Oh, I'm out. Well, that's not good. I'm gonna grab this loot fish and head back home real quick to, Actually, I guess I can just change this out. It's fine. I don't need the builder at the moment.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yeah, Sharon. I know. No offense, I've been so close with hydration so many times, Karen. We all know this is fine. We'll be fine. It's been a pretty common criteria for my life so far. Another peeper. Another hoverfish. Another hoverfish. I try to. I mean, so it's not exactly the most hydrating thing at the moment, but unfortunately I also need to try to stay awake here. So it's mixed bag of jelly beans over here at my area. But I do generally try to. Obviously it's very important to stay hydrated. Let's see, what do I grab? Okay, so I definitely grab some peepers. We're gonna throw them in this tank. I haven't done it in a while, but that's just because, I have trouble. I don't know, it's like a lot of flavors at the time I was having just wasn't that appeasing to me. You know, at this point, who cares? There's not really much organization right now. I'll worry about organizing all these fish later. It's fine, turn them into a water bottle, it's fine. So far, so good. So these are, yep, look, that's so cool. That's such a feature that you can, that they just like spreads the car virus if you put one in with the rest. That's so unique and I like that. But I probably should get back and do it. It was a pretty cool thing. Some of them did just last that long, which I wish they lasted like a little longer, to be honest. But, you know, what are you gonna do? So I definitely need 3 of those. Definitely need 4 of those. I definitely need a water bottle at the moment. So 4 peepers, 3 of the other little guys.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I'm pretty sure Queso's pretty okay at the moment, to be honest, with you, mate. Fair enough. It seems like the type of guy who just lives pretty chill, to be honest. So I don't watch him, to be honest. But what does this suit do? I never actually really looked at this suit. Reclaims moisture from the body and provides clean, drinkable water. Unique. Yeah, he is pretty fun. He's a pretty cool guy, too. I've seen some of his content.
Calorie intake recommended.
First my thirst, now my hunger. What's next? You gonna tell me my weight? What the? Oh, that's right, because I put 2 in here. Oh, egg farm then. Yeah, he does. I think that's kind of what's got him so popular. He doesn't seem like anyone that's trying to be anything crazy. He's just genuine. I'm sorry I'm taking your children. You'll go to a good cause. Well, that's cool. I didn't really necessarily know that they spawned more eggs. If you leave them in long enough, that is. I mean, to be honest, man, it's up to God, to be honest. Problem is, I ain't got much property on my name, so... Gotta be honest with you, man. I can appreciate a hustle, Jace, though, won't lie to you. I can see a haste right now with you, and I respect it. Only one problem for me, though, ain't got much property to give you anyway, so... Kinda out of luck here. On my side of heaven. On Earth's side of heaven. Yeah. I do hope you find someplace, though, I do hope. To put on your property. I do mean that. Obviously, living without a home can be quite rough. As I've met quite a few fellows and people that have had rough times in that house. Bruh, come here! My gosh, the spadefish population over here, what the heck? How many spadefish are over here? Well, I wouldn't say that, man. I'm a celibate person, and I really couldn't provide for kids anyway, because I'd rather bless the kids and not harm the kids. And with my mentality, with ADHD and stuff, I probably wouldn't help them in any way, so... And my depression doesn't help either, so... Probably, to be honest with you, probably wouldn't be in my best interest to have kids. Just to protect them. Oh yeah, the cause, yeah. I mean, it's not a bad cause. Problem is, I also don't want to overfill that tank. That tank gets overfilled, and we're gonna have a lot of problems. Oh, I forgot to grab the salt. 1, 2, 3, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I mean, not if you're from Up. I mean, if you're in Up. If you're in the movie Up, all you do is tie apparently a ton of balloons to the place and it just rips out of the ground like no one's business. Just yoink. But that's a DreamWorks dream. Well, I got food now.
Vital signs stabilizing.
They better be, dang on. I mean, to be honest, as a researcher, in my case, I probably would be, Yeah, you probably also need like a lighter gas than helium, though. You need a pretty light gas to lift a house, because it would have to displace more than it could hold. But that's a sciencey term, so. But what was I trying to say?
All systems online.
Oh, there goes my brain. Gosh darn it. Yeah, it probably would be. But there's plenty of gases out there you could use. How did you know your plan? Well, I don't exactly know how you're gonna do it, Jace. I mean, unless you're some criminal mastermind like Gru, which you can shrink stuff with a shrink ray. But that sounds even worse expensive, having to go through all that hassle. Alright, so I definitely need hoverfishes and peepers. Hey, a sick one. Come here. I saw you. Wait, yeah. Now I just gotta find a sick hoverfish. This is gonna be harder than I thought, finding a sick hoverfish. Well, how this? I'm just gonna gather them, and if I find a sick one, I'll bring it back. Sadly, no. The R&D cost would be in the millions. Yeah, probably. Then again, I mean, Gru managed to do it, and he didn't have millions. Somehow his minions did, though, somehow. I don't exactly know how that's possible, but, you know. They pulled it out of some magical wand. Alright, let me go on the search for Gary fish. They're not too difficult to find. Pigeons? Yeah, I am collecting infected fish. It's for the idea that I'm trying to study the car virus to figure it out. So it makes sense to have infected specimens than uninfected. The problem is I don't think bladderfish can get infected. I've never seen a bladderfish with the car virus. I could also just be very blind, which is a very possible thing. Then again, I've never really actually gathered that many bladderfish in my life in this game. It's never really been on the to-do list to gather bladderfish egg or bladderfish. My whole fish. But I could be very, very wrong about it. Can I ask something, Jace? What are you gonna do? Give the coffee to the pigeons and let them fly off into the distance? I feel like we're giving some of the most intelligent birds on, like, some of the more intelligent birds on the planet too much power with that kind of power. And that's actually a very serious question. I'm genuinely curious. Yeah, whatever. A couple of these. Grab the scary fish on the way back to the ship. Where the frick did I park the ship? There it is. You really need a legion of swallows, not if... sure, if African or Mary swallows are stronger. Generally, maybe, but what I look at is that pigeons are very intelligent. Because generally you can teach them. Then again, you can teach a lot of birds if you give it enough time and effort. But I will say that the pigeon is very closely related to the dodo, so be aware, if you are going to use pigeons, you are basically using flying dodos for your army. And we all saw how that went. Because in real life, generally they are very related to the dodo. My friend. Here you go. And we'll just cook up the rest. It's fine. Where do I put the Gary fish? I'm not exactly sure where to put the Gary fish. We'll put the Gary fish over here. At this point, who cares at this point? They're just going in cages. Hold on 1 second, Jace. Let me put up these fish and then I will read that real quick. Wait, didn't that one have the car virus, right? I got one that had the car virus. Yes. Yes, but also give them 10,000 pieces, 10 pieces of bread, and they steal anything I need to steal a house. Maybe. I think you're missing the point, though, in the fact that police are not that stupid. They would probably wonder why exactly the pigeons found bread on top of a house to steal something. But, you know, honestly, I gotta say, man, you do you, boo. Yeah, apparently. I don't know if it can do that intermittently in a tank, but they definitely can, outside the world. You have a pigeon translator. I mean, that's not really how it works. You have to have a pigeon trainer. And it would still link back to you if you use your credit cards. You'd have to use cash. Oh, my bad. I accidentally cooked the poor thing. Eee. Whatever. Food's food. But, I mean, that could work. I never heard of a pigeon translator. He says, I need bread. He also says it's dark in here. Oh, gosh darn it. I like to actually look at a mesmer. These are very beautiful. These are very weird creatures. Look like frogs. Oh, hello. Oh, I forgot I never scanned one of you yet. I forgot. What did I choose to name you? I forgot what we chose to name these creatures. I know it was like Bartholomew or something. I can't remember. Still cool looking. Morpheus could translate. In real life or in the game world? In the game world, I'm not surprised. Okay. Again, you do you, boo. You do what you gotta do, man. Oh, I forgot I was gonna take these and move them real quick. I need to move these into a different tank. This isn't big enough for these guys. I don't want to put them in with the eels, because then they're gonna get kind of tangled up. I think I'll put them in here. I'll release them in here. There you go, you guys. This is a better habitat for you. I'm pretty sure there's not that many other creatures I can get and put in there, so... You're gonna rob Mr. Beast's fingerprint so I can take money to steal his house. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I know you're talking about the African American dude. Yeah, I know you. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, he can talk to. He doesn't necessarily talk to pigeons though. He more like, he has a way with pigeons, kind of like a way people have with dogs. They never necessarily communicate with the animal, but they have a way of knowing the body language and managing to communicate around that. Which is generally how animal behavior is come about and how it's understood. Sure, yeah. Why do you want the house? Are you trying to do like a Mythbusters experiment? It was a pun, he literally communicates with pigeons. Oh. Went over my head, bruh. Wait, how long are these eggs lasting? Not that long. Never mind. Power's power, dude. Well, so far so good. This thing hasn't taken too long to do. I thought this would take a lot longer. It's actually gone pretty well.
All systems online.
Okay, so I definitely still need more peepers, but I can grab those in any biome. I do want to see if I can find an infected hoverfish. I feel like they're possible. I also wouldn't mind finding an infected bladderfish, but I've never seen one in my with my own eyes. Yeah, so far it's definitely been pretty interesting, Jace, your ideas. And I can understand your thought, and I would like to understand your thought process, to be honest. If you would indulge me. Thing is, part of me wishes I could... Oh, there's one. Get me that fish. Like I said, I've never ever seen a bladderfish with, Well, that's definitely a unique strategy to sell off your, or pay off your debts. That's quite a long haul. Wait, did he just get cured in front of my eyes because of that dang peeper? Did he seriously just get cured? Okay, no. But I would have been pissed. I was like, what? I just found him. And then this peeper comes along and says, "Be cured, friend. For you will know no iniquity." Actually, can I actually scan these, by the way? These ones that have specialty? Oh, I can. I wonder if you put like a peeper with this gene, if you can actually put him in with like the other ones and see if it actually cures the rest. That would be kind of a cool thing to actually watch and witness, to see it actually cure the rest of the clan. Now I'm curious, but I don't want to do that and ruin the look of the base. Oh well. I mean, I respect wanting to pay off the pigeons. I don't exactly know pigeons had a debt system.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Advanced area enzyme host peeper. Oh, is that actually what it said on the ling? That's unique. I never would have guessed that. We're coming up with advanced theories up in this house. But the whole idea of the base is technically to be like a research facility to study the car virus, and that's kind of what I want to have that look like. Oh, I'll have to look at it here in a moment. I just don't want these fish to die from asphyxiation. I want them to make sure they're okay. They're gonna be okay. You should be the new one. Okay, get these in there. Should be that one. Yeah, there he is. Perfect. Well, congratulations on the election. It must have been an overwhelming success considering the candidates must have been very small. I can't imagine the candidates was too big. I'm gonna salt these up real quick. Who else is in the running? If I may ask. I lost to the local grocery store. Man, they must have had an overwhelming success with their bread supply. In today's local news, the pigeons have selected the grocery store for their elected king of bread. And here's Jerry with the news. Just a pigeon. Yeah, they probably would win fair and square with the bread. Well, wait, what about the bread factory? They must have been a close second then in that case.
All systems online.
I still gotta find loopfish and garyfish. And eyes. Eyes aren't that hard because they're down that hole. Garyfish and loopfish. I've never seen too many loopfish. Loopfish seem to be very uncommon fish. But I have seen them. Unfortunately, I have to go to the triangle biomes to find them. Alright, well, since I'm here, I might as well go and grab these since they're not that hard to grab. Writhing reed. Huh. I'm not gonna be able to find garyfish in this kind of mess. Frick that. I'll find the garyfish in the morning. Now, if I do see one, I will snag it. Well, by all means, I guess you can run it by here if you want. Welcome to the team, garyfish. A hard part's gonna be finding a Gary fish that is infected. Same thing like a hoop fish. Because I won't lie, I've not seen too many hoop fish. The king of crust, potent of provisions, sovereign of sustenance. Yes, all hail. Gary fish. I said the hard part's gonna be finding a Gary fish that has an infection. Now, I'll gather as many as I can, and I'll release the rest into the one of the other small habitats for food. So I keep my eye out for hoop fish. Hoop fish. Oh, Mr. Gary. I need an infected brother. I can get rid of Uncle Steve for you. You just gotta point me in the right direction. And I can take Uncle Steve off your hands. Nope. Another whole fish, though. That's a bonus. Thing is, this is why I was dreading this part the most, is because I knew this was gonna be like the harder part, because I had to find Pacific fish. Okay. I appreciate your time coming on, man, Zenith. I wish you the best, man, as always. Have fun. It's good to see you, Gary. Oh my. I mean, that's definitely a unique strategy to go about getting your revenge. I do dare say so myself. If I must be so honest. This is painfully hard to find Gary fish that are infected. For one, they're not that common. Two, they're... I don't really understand the difference in number and which ones are infected and which ones aren't. And I want to make sure they don't pass away from asphyxiation. God forbid that happens. More Garys. He's not infected, you're not infected, you're not infected. You're not infected. You're definitely not infected. Another whole fish. Okay, whole fish may have to pass on the infection. If I don't find one immediately, like super immediately. I'll keep my eye out when I'm searching for other fish and stuff, but I don't think I'm gonna really worry about it. I have enough specimens. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Well, I do hope you're let out soon from jail. Hello, another whole fish. Featherbred investigators. I like that. The jail cell is Tony. Yeah, actually, I think I will, actually, Orphila. I think that sounds like a wonderful idea, actually. That's not why I played this, but I think I definitely will. It does sound like something interesting to me. I like to see if they hold up to their word on what they plan on doing with the game, so I would love to. Oh, jail cell is tiny, not Tony. Let's say that's a unique adjective to describe a jail cell. But I just wasn't going to mention it. At least they're not dead yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I only have like 6, 7, 8. Wait, 4, 5, 6 Gary fish. I probably should head back though and try to deposit everything and give them time to spawn again, see if they spawn in an infected variant. Where's the ship? Give them time to spawn in an infected one. For now, just grab another one just for now. Alright, be right back to the safety shallows. Egg, 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 egg. Cheep, cheep, cheep. On my way back home to deposit the fish. I'm not gonna lie, this space is massive for one person. Maybe a little too big.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate your help. Alright, Gary fish. I forgot I had extra. My bad. It's fine, I can put them in other spaces. Not the end of the world. Go drop these off real quick. Into the outside world. That place has those. I guess I can drop the Gary fish in here. Oh, I forgot about the Oculus. I'll drop Oculus in there for their sake. In here, I can drop in the Garys for food. Recky, wait, that was the last egg. Oh no. Not a longer sentence. Wait. Oh, it's a spare egg. Sick. Ah! Give me the egg. Crazy Cranial, I appreciate the follow. Hope you're doing well. Grab the egg, put those in the hatchery. Or not the hatchery, but the other stuff so it doesn't overgrow their tanks. So I guess when they're in their cages, they're quite small. So they don't get quite much bigger than this. Damn, that's a big egg. Oh, frick, you storing that thing? Now it's 6 eggs. Oh no. I'm just gonna toss one in each one of these just to produce a little bit of power extra. I probably should consider taking some of those and putting them upstairs, but... Well, I guess I can keep the above ground plants over here. This is a pretty good spot for them. So, put those there for now, like that. Open the planter. Alright, those are set to go. I'm not gonna worry about that. Those seem pretty good. Perfect. Open! There we go. Those are fine, those are fine. Everything else looks pretty legit. Alright, quickly go upstairs and start getting these plants in there. It's probably like one of the worst things I hate about this is like it's hard to like. There we go. Oh, break. I definitely want that to stay. That's fine. I don't really want to move that. Let me go to the housing department. Yeah, hold on a second. Move these over here. Probably gonna put the main plants in here. Those things I think will go really well in here. We can go ahead and throw a grub there. Throw a tree in that corner. Throw some mushrooms in here. Throw a couple other things in there as well. That'll look nice. Hey, how many eggs do you think I'm having over there, man? It's a lot of eggs. We can go throw a couple in here. Throw a couple. Maybe throw one in here. We'll probably throw the bigger ones in here. Like the grubs. Throw the grub ones here and there. Those look nice. Do the same thing over here. Come on. Nice. At least it's not Monopoly. It could be just like Monopoly. Just pay yourself out of jail. But that's good to hear. I can't. There we go. We're gonna throw a couple speckleds, throw a voxel shrub, and a mushroom. I think we'll just keep this small, not make a big giant planter setup. Couple speckleds in there, make that a bigger plant. Yeah, we can go throw a couple of those in there, throw a voxel shrub. That's fine, that's fine. Throw these into ming plants, those look nice in there. I got some more grubs to grow, but for now. It's already full, that's already full. It's already full. Make that into a grub, put this into a ming. Looks good. I'll have to come back for the rest, but for now that should do it. Just make those into a mushroom batch. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, that's it, that's set. Those are set. These are set. That looks good. Looks good, looks good. Waiting. These look... Oh, not okay yet. Stock race been discovered! Let's go! This was going to be a ming plant, because I thought that would look nice in here. That's set. Throw a couple of voxels in there. That's going to be one of the Asian bamboo looking plants. And I think the rest will just go into the
Fluid intake immediately.
to the biotanks.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Definitely one way to get rid of your trash. Feel like I have not checked on this real quick. I don't know if you actually need to throw these away or not. So far, no need. Okay. Well, so far I don't have to throw them away, but I may have to later. Okay, that's all cleared up. That's all good to go. So, still need to go get quite a few more fish. And plants. Eventually. I still need to get eyes. Still gotta find a sick Gary fish. Handful of a couple more whole fish. Well, I guess Garys are fine. Like I said, we have boomerangs, we have hoverfish that are sick. I have a watching pigeon on me for a pigeon life. Maybe I should get my army Spider-Man to help me. It's not a bad idea, man. Definitely keep you from being hunted. Yeah, actually, I guess I kind of got quite a variation of infected hosts. I shouldn't worry about trying to get every host. But if I find one, I will probably try to trade it out if I can, just for the look. Alright, go grab some eyes and a couple more, see if I can find a few more whole fish.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Prepare this real quick. Let's go. Probably get the eyes on the way home. Oh, I forgot the stalkers hatched. And I'll see them later. Let them get acclimated to their new biome. Let's see. Whole fishing. Do you want to get eyes, but whole fish are definite. Maybe an infected Gary if I can find one. Dang, that's a hard letdown. Are they the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man too? Man, that's even worse. For one, they don't even care about the neighborhood. Second, they're not even friendly. Oh, frick, it's about to get dark. Dang. That's even worse. Got the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man shutting down requests now at this point. Maybe the Avengers needed him. Again, trying to find whole fish, like trying to find a needle in a haystack. They aren't the most common thing, man. There's one. We have you surrounded. I have an idea. I gave my Watcher VR, my VR headset, my Quest 3. Hey, I don't blame. Those things are fun as heck, man. You kidding me? I gotta be 100% honest with you, man. I don't blame him at all. Especially if you find the right type of game. You can just watch bread pecking videos, man. Oh, well, this sucks trying to find whole fish. I can't see one. Nice. I'm sure he's definitely enjoying that. Yeah. It's very fun to play some of those type. I haven't played those kind of games, but I have played some of them and they're pretty fun. That, they definitely make it an enjoyable time to be on. But after a while, it does give you a headache. I did like Assassin's Creed. That was really fun to me. I enjoy playing Assassin's Creed Nexus. Well. Unfortunately, I don't want the whole fish to drown, so I think I should do this outside this thing. I can take my flashlight. Awesome. Frick me. Come here, Mr. Holyfish. I don't know where you reside, but I want you. Do you have the car virus? Go to pigeon. Dang, this sounds like Monopoly, dude. Hey, Spider-Man got put in pigeon jail? Dang. Bro, I can't find a single whole fish again. These guys are so freaking rare. At this rate, I'm gonna have to like throw them in a tank just to have them get birthed, and then I can collect them all and put them in a tank. At this point, I think I may just do just for safety and a surety. Yeah, I think I just do that. I'll just take some out of the cage and throw them in one of the larger ones and let them make more. It's fine. Yay! Congratulations on the Bread King award. Oh, you're a Gary fish. I cannot find a single freaking other whole fish. Oh. That's a new sound I never heard before. Yeah, I'll just head back with what I got and just make more in the bigger tanks at this point. It's a little difficult to find them. What was that? That was probably a bladderfish. If I saw the size I saw, yeah, it's probably some bladderfish. Whole fish are quite rough to distinction from the rest. It's fine. That's kind of disappointing. I mean, I guess I probably could infect one, right? I could just throw like an infected individual into the cage. And then I could throw the rest in, and then that way we get infected. There's the science. So, get enough fish to get them all infect them. Then get more aha! That's where the money's at. I gotta have to bring in infected individuals into infected cages. $999. Dang, this is a weird timing system. 999 eggs?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's a unique freaking timing system. How long is that in human years? I'm about to take like infected peepers and put them in other cages. Let's see, where can I put them temporarily? I guess I can go in here. Here you guys go. Hello, Mr. Crabsnake. Welcome to your guys' new home. Alright, eventually I will come collect some more from this, and hopefully we'll have some new individuals. For now, I do need to remove all the eggs so we don't have any more of these creatures spawn on us. You are. Whoop. That's it for 999 eggs? 9,999 eggs? There you go. Sounds not that long at all. Sounds pretty small, actually, considering. Oh, come on, I just freaking left. Probably got to remove some of these spadefish. I'm sure there's probably a bit too much in here now. Yep, look at them. 2, 3, 4. There you go. Look at these guys out of here and throw them into the fish pond. Okay, so now I just need to grab an infected individual of each specimen and try to get them infected. Just gonna throw them in there for now. I'm not really overly worried about getting them all infected. I'm just gonna take the peepers. They're easier to cast into different cages without having too much problem. They're infected, they're infected, they're infected, they're infected, they're infected. You're definitely not. Throw one in here. Temporarily is fine, just throw it together. Done one by one, it would probably be 99,990 months. Fair enough, I will not question the authority of the Egg Kingdom. Pretty rough sentence altogether, if I may add. Okay, so that's good. We got those. What else am I missing? Faint fluorescent. Huh. Alright, I think I'm gonna take a bit of a break from all the things I've been doing. I'm gonna go and start building the Cyclops and get that going. I just need to read through all these just so they stop showing up. Draw closer. The Mesmer can open its jaw-like recess in its protective outer shell in order to blink. Share its beauty. Do not resist. Yikes. It's a rough time. Little Amy, I hope I said that right. Appreciate the follow. Hope you're doing well. So, bladderfish is good. Boomerang is good. Still gotta grab an eye. Gary's are been grabbed. Whole fishes have been grabbed. Whole fishes have been Hovers are good. Oculuses are good. Peepers are good. Still gotta do Reginalds. Spagefishes are good. And Spinefish are still a category. Okay. That shouldn't be too hard, actually, now that I consider it. That should be a pretty easier scenario. So. I wish I could grab these and put them in. Unfortunately, they don't let you. But, oh well. Alright, and flora-wise, I have gotten most flora. I think you actually can grow these. I guess you guys have to grab those blood kelps. The vibrant oils, which seep from the blood vine, congelate into semi pustules. Blah, blah, blah. I guess I can try growing them, see what happens. Chinese potato plant's been grabbed. That's been grabbed. That's been grabbed. Deep shrooms have been grabbed. Gel sex have been grabbed. Lanterns are good. That's good. Sulfur plant. Oh right, the whatchamacallit, the Duh. I wonder if I can grab those. I still need to go grab those anyway as creatures. I haven't grabbed those yet. Can't remember that. So I gotta grab fern palms. That's on the other island. Jaffa cups as well. I need to grab. Everything else has been grabbed. So just fern palms and those. Those will be grabbable soon. Anchor pods. Can't grab them. Can't plant them. Got those. Got those. Got those. I don't think I can get those. Got those. I haven't gotten that yet, so gotta go in that biome. Haven't grabbed that. Grab that. Didn't get that. Got that. Got that. Got that. Gotta go get that. Still gotta grab that. Gotta grab that as well. I don't even know if I even can grab that without causing a problem to my home. Should I lower their eggs? Maybe. May not be a bad thing to go with, man. Lowering their egg counts, man. I don't think I did anything too bad. But, obviously, to each their own decision. Okay. At least I'm getting close. I'm almost done. We're getting there. For now, let's go and start building up the ship. Take a small break. So need to make that. Need to make that. That. Oh. My bad. Start with the Cyclops. 3 enameled glass, 3 plus steel, so I'm gonna go grab some titanium. So head over to whatchamacallit. It's now 7,234 eggs, 1 by 1. Damn. Fair enough. But I understand your legalism. It must be upheld. 720 months. Dang. Understandable. Order must be upheld. You know, I thought there was more fish in this game, to be honest. I didn't realize there was so little. I mean, it's a good thing. Because that means I only have a handful more fish to snag. And stuff. I do know there's some down in like the lower regions I still gotta grab. There's a couple more fish and stuff, but I am generally getting close to being done. Whee! I guess while I'm out, I'll also go ahead and grab the thing, the other plants. I have it snagged. No, I don't think so. I find it quite enjoyable, man, to be honest with you. I want you to have your fun. If this is fun for you, I want you to have fun. As long as it doesn't become anything immature or anything outrageous, you know, like anything to the point where I have to kind of put my foot down, then no problem with it. As long as it never goes that far.
Starvation imminent.
Oh,
Seek
frick.
calorie intake
I'm never gonna
immediately.
halt you from your experience. I grabbed too fast. Listen, I'm happy you're enjoying yourself.
Stabilizing.
No, that's fine. I can eat that and eat those. Alright, that should hold me over until I'm done with my project. Forgot to grab a new battery. Yay me. Hey, pal, you got any other scrap around here? Looking for scraps. Guess not. Hello, Mr. II. Which I don't need your botherment. Okay. Oh my god, more scrap. Based on the amount of stuff I'm looking at on my right, I'm gonna need a lot of scrap. I do mean a lot. I'm also gonna need teeth. That's gonna be kind of a rough one, but I'll figure it out. beneficial. Nope, mine. Taking that from you. Another piece of scrap. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Bone Shark. Just here to grab some supplies and be out your hair. Don't wish you no harm, don't I? Maybe I'm not planning the upgrades, so I still have plenty of storage. Dang. Well, time to start getting crafty in the kitchen. For being a baker, I guess comes in real handy, don't it? Let's see. Not fudge. Actually, I'm gonna just leave this here. I can just go up on my own. I'm a little closer than I'd like to be around the Leviathan, but what am I gonna do? Hello, I am back. Oh, I was gonna grab some quick food real quick. Alright, now I gotta find the plants I left behind. Alright, so Java Cup should be in the caves. Hey, purple tablet! It's a good thing I came back. Oh, come on. Oh. When in doubt, this thing helps. Now, the ferns, I don't remember where they're located, but I do remember at least the Jaffa Cups being located on this island. I guess that would be actually a lot of breadcrumbs, wouldn't it? That kind of stuff. I don't exactly imagine a baguette not being that much for a bird. I'll tell me I just went in a circle. I have lithium around the house, not really worried about the lithium. I'm going to start from the beginning and probably help me out here. You lost Zone King of Bread? Where's that? Okay, where the frick is the gun? That's what I'm trying to find. Where the frick is the gun at? Should be over here somewhere, so I should be... where I should be heading. Please no Reaper. Here it's on the other side. I'll say plenty of lead if you ever need it. Come over here, frick. Even need some uranium. Oh, you lost a spot of King of Bread. That's rough. Did you do something wrong? Wait, is this not the right island? I swear this was the right island for the spotted thing. Or for the other two plants. Ah. Sorry to hear that, man. Always get it back next year, do like Trump did. Yeah, it can be pretty rough, man, losing court. Frick, I can't find the plants I'm looking for. This may not be the island then. There must be the other one then. I mean, I guess the good thing is it's not that far from home, so... not really like the total loss, but... that's generally why I came over here. Okay, so here's where I thought the caps were. Yeah, because here's some of the mushrooms. Nothing over here. Hmm. If it wasn't down here, I remember this was like where all like the ores were and stuff you could find. And this definitely don't seem right. She's saying now it's time to bribe the local grocery store? Oh no. And get so lost in VR they're not even gonna remember to do their dang job, no. Okay, definitely not where I need to go, okay. So definitely not the right island, okay. Give up the lost cause. Unfortunately, it does mean I have to head back home in the night, which is unfortunate, but necessary. Oh well. Oh, fudge. Well. If I do this, I'm gonna be facing a Reaper. Just don't think about it. See a giant face coming from the depths. Go to the island, they said. It'd be fun, they said. Okay, well, it's just a scrap run today. Not the worst thing in the world. What is that? Is that a piece of titanium? Let's chill. Oh, there it is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, it shouldn't be too hard. You can pretty much go anywhere for that. Oh, scrap. I don't want to go that way because I don't want to run into a Reaper if I keep going that way. Let's see. Another one. We just dropped a tooth. Where is it? I heard him drop a second one. Where you even go with a piece of metal, dude? No, whatever, it's his to keep. Have fun with your metal. I'm not even sure how many teeth I even have anymore. I'm pretty sure I used up a lot of them already. No, that's everything I can grab. Alright, head back home. Let's see, at most I need 3, 4, 5 ingots. That ain't too bad, actually. I've had worser numbers. That's pretty actually meaning. That's actually pretty meaning. That's pretty benign. Now the sulfur, on the other hand, that's quite a task. I'm gonna have to go back down to the Lost River, which I was gonna go anyway. So. Okay. Well, I appreciate stopping by, Jay. So hopefully the pigeons will let you have it back, and I do hope we can keep hanging out, man. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to see you again and meet you. A bit more properly. Fight for the king of bread, man. Keep fighting. Viva la Jace! What was that? Ooh. Man. It's fine, go an extra hour and try to finish up the game. Shouldn't be that hard. Let's see, polyaniline should be fine. Advanced wiring kit should be fine. Power cell, I already have. Got to make more later, but it's fine for now. Copper's in decent supply. Chip should be easy. Magnetite's in okay supply. Aerogel should be good. Repair tool should be makeable. Rubies are good. Everything here is pretty decently makeable. Except for that sulfur, which is kind of scaring me. I don't know how much I have left. Actually, I don't think I had any much more because I almost died. So I need to go down there with this suit, so. Which I probably should anyway. It'd probably be beneficial and safer. Alright, so I did get a suit. Did get a tooth. We'll grab this off in the tablets department. I'll start getting these crafted into titanium. The long, arduous process of titanium crafting. Just takes forever. And this is even including all the stuff I gotta do interior wise. So that's 1, 2. I think I have 1 extra, so I'm gonna say 3 here. And 4. And just in case I actually have 5, wouldn't be a bad thing to check. Nope, just 4. Okay. Most beneficial. Alright, so definitely no teeth. I can go ahead and make the polyaniline though, that won't take that long. Just need a bit of salt. Well, I guess I do need water, so. Set to go on that front. And salt. Then a piece of gold, because you need hydrochloric acid and gold to make that stuff. Now I'm like polyaniline. Let me go grab the other titanium I have left over and bring that inside. That's not what I meant to do. For goodness sake. I guess I could probably keep some of this stored away, right? Stored in here. Definitely need a polyaniline. And then I'll just come back for the rest in a minute. That's fine, that's fine. Oh well. Start crafting. And I'm also gonna have to craft ahead of time for some of the other stuff, like the thermal and other depth module for the prawn suit. So there's that as well. And also preparing for the journey will also be a time-consuming process. Oh, oops. I'll just make another ingot at this point. I'm just gonna leave that there and I'll come back in a minute. Need a VR video idea. This is not Jace. What would you like, Mr. Pigeon? Would love to ask you what you're into. How many of those things do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I put away one of them? No, I did not. Wait, what? Oh, right, I didn't pick it up. Duh. My brain not work right. Alright. That's all complete. It could be any ideas, man. I've never played the game, to be honest with you. 5, 6, 7. Generally, I say just have fun with it, but if it's your first video, just have fun with it. Enjoy yourself. And I'm sure you'll come up with ideas over time as things kind of go along. Whatever that may be. 1, 2, 3. Nah, man, I don't got bread. Sorry, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I've heard the local supermarket has bread, though. Also the bread production facility. Oh. You could do some like weapon only builds, like certain weapons, maybe like pistols, rifles, submachine guns, whatever you have that they give you. And just run with it. And see if you can beat a certain amount of time or enemies with that weapon. In particular, and only that weapon. That never goes wrong, most cases. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uranium's a no need. Don't need that. Do need 3 lead. Don't need any of that. Okay, let me go deposit some of this real quick so I don't have too much. Okay. Roger, roger. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I still need a lubricant. I still need 2 wiring kits. Still need to get the power cell, computer chip. Okay, repair tool, and copper wire. So I'm definitely gonna need 2 copper wire. I'm gonna need 2 of these. Actually, I need 3 copper wire. I do need that much gold, I think. Power cell's good. Well, do give him my good fortune to him. I do miss him. He was quite a fun lad to hang around with. But I understand your punishments are serious, so I don't want to get in the way of that. Two, 3. Couple wiring kits. I'm gonna have to figure out the math on this because I'm not exactly sure I'm even there yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I actually need 6. Two. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, so I'm gonna need a 3rd. I gotta figure out where that come out on the math. Okay, so 2. So I'm gonna need 2 more gold. I'm gonna need Got the computer chips. Got the wiring kits. Alright, got that. I need another copper wire. That's what's missing here. Got the copper wire. Gonna have to get more copper eventually, but I can get that a little later. Not in dire need of it. Alright, those are crafted. Perfect. I do need to get the aerogel situated out, which is fine, as well as the teeth. Aerogel's not hard, but teeth I do need to start searching on that on the system. Get that going. Luckily, it is an object I can find with this thing. And while it's scanning its heart out, I'm gonna go quickly grab this. Huh, so I built too many tanks then. Maybe. I could be wrong. Those are growing, those are growing, those are growing. Good. Except for you. Yeah, so... whatever. Oh, frick. Not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll put those bubbling things over here for the bubble coral. Alright, so I'm gonna need at least... grab one. Throw and replace.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. I'll come back and craft those when I'm back from my stalker tooth snag. Just in case I need a little extra, I'm gonna go over here and just grab these since there's like a hunk of them. Also need to grab a seed for my lubricant. And if I'm not mistaken, that should be everything. That's a lot of teeth. Alright, that's a few extra in case I need a bit extra. Which hopefully I won't, but I don't ever know all the time, so. It's better to have them and not need them than to need them and not have them. Alright. Teeth have been grabbed. And I do need to deposit this into the... in here. Enameled glass. That's the third one. Make a lubricant. Make the aerogels. So I gotta make a repair tool real quick, or I'm done completely. Cave sulfur. Need to go get those guys anyway, so perfectly good reason to go. Titanium. Okay, that's easy. So, cool. I still need to go do some exploring to grab some more species I haven't grabbed yet, and that'll make up for it. So, all in all, we're doing great. You need to use the restroom real quick, though. My bladder's gonna burst. These can go just in motion cause. So there it goes in there, that goes in there, all this goes in here. Perfect. Hey Ryan, it's good to see you again, my man. Everything going okay? I've played before. It's a pretty fun little game. Have you? If I may ask. Some of the older ones and some of the newer ones. I've played the original green, blue, and red. I have had my hands on gold and diamond. I've had my hands on pearl and I forget the dark one. I can't remember which one that one was. I've had my hands on a lot of different ones, man. I've not had my hands on the very brand new ones, but at least the rest I have. It's a lot of carries. I'm trying to feed y'all, but dang, go. It's just too much. Huh. Maybe whole fish don't grow like that. Fair enough. Sorry, Gary's. Don't want you guys overpopulating in the fish bin. Once I let you guys thrive in there. After a certain point, I'm probably going to give up trying to maintain these and just let them just basically just overpopulate. Uh-oh. That's not good. Well, that's kind of a sad day when you have to take out the mesmers. And the rays. Anything else that's extra in here? No, fish looks fine. Alright, we're good. All good in the hood, mate. We'll drop these off real quick. That sure is an unfortunate day when you have to deposit these guys in here. Oh boy. You know what? Just release it to the wild. It's not a deadly problem to have around the area. Be free, my friend. Okay, so that's everything on that front. I guess we'll do some collection real quick after I use the restroom real quick. Alright, I'll be right back. Go use the restroom, and then we will continue. Meantime, guys, enjoy some music. See you guys in just a moment. Position 3. What? Ah, great. Hello? For frick's sake, this stupid thing. Break. There we go. Oh, come on. Hold on a second. Meantime, I'll play some music real quick while I am waiting for this thing to load. Come on, video capture. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shush. Oh no. It's broken. Position 1. Wake up, you bloody scoundrel. Now what the frick? Oop. Nope. Nope. Bruh. I don't know if you guys can still hear me on your guys' side. I hope you guys can. I'm struggling with some technical difficulties. Oh, look. It's the camera. Look who finally came back to life. Now question the sound going on. Go away, come again another day. Just trying to go to the bathroom, bro. Come on. No, we're just gonna hide that. Alright, well, I see sound at least. If I go over to break, still sound. No camera, though. What kind of jacked up world is this? Position 3. Okay. Position 3. Bruh. I'm just trying to go to the bathroom, bro. Why she gotta be like this, pal? There we go. Oh, technology, can you just work? Please. Bruh. That's whack. You know what, at this point? Die.
Emergency. Starvation imminent.
Yeah, I know.
Calorie intake immediately.
Yeah, I'm aware, thanks. You know, I really wish tech wouldn't be this problematic with me.
Vital
Really
signs
happy.
stabilizing.
I'm just trying to go use the restroom, bruh. End. End the task. So if it comes back, it comes back. I'll come back and fix this. I'll just come back. I should come back and fix it. least that shows. Can I go there? What in the world? Control Shift Escape. Oh, wrong button. Why is it doing this? Okay. Camera. Yeah, I see Task Manager not responding. Hmm. Oh. I want to smash my computer. I want to break it in half. Position 1. Position 1.